guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here. If you're able to access this video, congratulations, you're part of my membership group. These are special readings, true crime, conspiracy, and special readings on also celebrities that aren't on my request list. So thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy this reading. This will be an interesting one. I am going to be doing looks like I'll be doing 4 questions. If I feel like we answered any of them, that we don't need to go further into the other questions, then we'll leave it as there. But today's topic is going to be on the Monique Oliver. She was married to Michael Frenette, who killed a lot of people, hurt a lot of people. So we'll be going into that. She is now 77 years old. Michael died, so he's no longer in the picture, but she's serving a life sentence right now. So that's what I know about the situation. And the first question we'll be talking about is, why did she participate in her husband's killings, allegedly? So let's look into that. And I'll be using my 5-card spread that you guys know that I use in my regular readings. And I have my tarot deck and some oracle decks that I only really use in the membership readings, and some of these other oracle decks that I haven't used in a while. So, all right, so let's see. 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands, of course, I mentioned astrology, so that would be connected to February. So that would be Aquarius or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this is kind of like where it was to solve a problem, trying to get from point A to point B kind of thing. And let's get more clarification on that. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, fears surrounding money, wisdom to accept help from others. So they could have been in a rough part financially. I don't know what this got them financially, or just feeling a spiritual loss. So maybe that gave someone more power here. Awakening, an energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. That again feels like a power situation here. It's feeling like a new identity when someone had been feeling lost. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take breaks. So this could be like taking a break from herself and being someone else. Game over. It could have revived the relationship between her and her husband. Yeah, she was in pain. She was hurting, which is an excuse for sure, but that's what's coming across. King of Pentacles, which is another sign about money and stability. So this brought some kind of financial security or stability. I'm not sure. Maybe it made someone more powerful, so then they were able to like have financial success because of this. Okay, we get the inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Again, it could have revitalized the relationship between them. This was about someone's shadow side, the lesser part of themselves. They could have seen themselves as like a messiah too, like godlike, because it relates back to 9, spirituality. Romance, again, it keeps going back to romance, so I think it energized the relationship between them. They could have been hindering on divorce, so this definitely helped things. It kept someone busy. It was like a good distraction. Maybe distraction from their marriage that was failing. I won't show that card though. Okay, next pile. Four of Pentacles. I mean, someone didn't want to let go of this relationship, so kind of holding on to like what, you know, like made it work here with the Four of Pentacles. So the signs indicated here, this would be April, so that that could be Aries or Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Nine of Cups. I mean, it made things better again with a love life or with a wish they had about their life. So I'll just sum this up with saying, this feels like definitely the new energy, the new identity, and there was a lot of like messiness in their life, and this gave them some kind of order. Again, not, doesn't make it right, but okay, the crane back, yeah, the declutter, the choice, which this relates to 8, which is death, mysteries, putting on a show, playing a part, feels like to me. Soul contract, they did have a soul contract partnership. Don't know if that's, they were meant to do that or what that means exactly. Okay, fourth pile. Emperor. Going with logic, going with what works here. This could have triggered some ego issues that she had, allegedly. Okay, same signs as I said in the previous pile, which was Aries or Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. A change in the wind, collaboration. I think she was willing to do this though. I mean, it didn't feel like a hold back here. Sisterhood, friendship, allies. This makes me feel like though the victims though, she could have like, I don't know if she participated in luring them in or being nice to them or something. Like they felt like compatible souls. That's like a weird vibe here. It was an opportunity. Someone thought it was an opportunity. One they were happy about. Fake friends. So even if she pretended to be their friend, she wasn't. Addiction, roller coaster. It was a toxic connection, but she was addicted to it. Okay, last pile. Page of Pentacles. I mean, it brought this dream marriage or like a dream offer. I don't know if she ever fantasized about being a perpetrator towards someone. It's just kind of weird. Financial changes. I don't know why this brought financial changes, but it keeps coming up over and over in this question. It's crazy. Yeah, the momentum to keep going with this. I mean, it doesn't feel like a lot of pullback. She could have been jealous of these victims. Envious in some way. Insecure. Definitely watching it as it goes down. Feeling insecure. She definitely like has thought about it. I don't really feel like she was unsure. So maybe she just like thought about what they were doing and got like high off it or something. Okay, so a lot of, sorry if I get dark messages, but I've gotten them before in these other readings, so. It is what it is. Okay, Next question. I don't think we need to do that question because this question already covered it. So, I think we'll do the next question. Okay, let me just get ready for the next question. I want to see if the cards were any similar. Yeah. I think someone just got high on this, on the roll here. Okay, so now let's go into the next question. Will there be any more information on the victims on these killings that happened? Ten of Swords. So that doesn't feel a lot of hopeful to me ending. Could be finding another body if there is another body that needs to be found. Could be October, could be winter months, December, January, February. Be your own daddy. I mean, she could definitely, this could be another opportunity for her to talk more about it. Okay, I won't show this card. It's showing the Three of Pentacles here. Could be a sudden act, even when she's being admired from other people or getting noticed. Okay, I'll sum this up 1 second. This could be more like her coming in or owning up to like who she is, kind of thing. Does feel like it's being led by her. Definitely, it is a total drama situation. Could definitely be reported about, allegedly. Divine timing. Okay. Six of Swords. Definitely feels like things could get better. Could be finding a body through near water. We get the Unseen card. Too much is hidden from you. So there's something that people are not seeing. There's a connection to June here. Could be Gemini, Cancer, and on also April. So that's Aries and Taurus. We got April a lot in another question card. Saturn. Could be influenced by Saturn. Saturn's just shifting into Aries in February, so that's interesting. Seven of Wands. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So having to defend, you know, what she did or, you know, why she did that. This other victim. Envy, it's going back to jealousy. Of someone trying to get new love. Okay. Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. There's a child here. We'll need more clarification on what this means. What is this new beginning? There are times, let's see. There's a loss here. There's a loss that maybe someone experiences. Maybe connected to the case or Monique, Olivier experience. And is being brought here to the sea. Wands, relationship. I mean, we did say it could be found by water. Doubt. I mean, someone doubts if this is really true. Maybe doubt about finding it. Situation's about to explode, but I definitely feel like something could happen. Yeah, manifesting this opportunity. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So this is also showing, Ace of Wands was showing like fall energy. So that's September, October, November. Ace of Pentacles is like within like a year, and also the spring months, so March, April, May. Which is showing an opportunity. Moon could be under a important moon cycle. Changes. Okay, I won't show this card, but it's showing the Knight of Cups. It usually says opportunity, networking. Heart chakra. Is she going to make another emotional connection? Oh, is it someone trying to do a documentary on her or something? We get recording. That's weird. Pictures. Going back on her life. Going back on her relationship with her husband. That's interesting. Okay. Queen of Swords. This is showing like the widow here. Widow card, focus on ambitions. That's September, August, September, Virgo. Sellout. Someone's being a sellout here for ambition. Giving details. Could be more she's going to be giving. She's loving herself first. She wants to do this. Tired of drama. So maybe she's tired of people like saying things that aren't true about her. Spiritual attack of facing her demons. So I don't know if I want to do the last question. I'm going to peek at some of the cards though. Question, if we think she's evil. Let's see. Mind games, planning, guilt. Watching stuff go down. I don't really feel like, just looking at these cards, I don't know if she's that regretful of her actions here. So we're getting mind games, we're getting planning. She liked that part, and it was the whole thing with the toxic love. We get guilt and caught. I think she feels guilty about getting caught for what they were doing. But she enjoyed it, enjoyed people. I mean, maybe she got guilty about being caught because she just, because it says she enjoys it, enjoys everyone finding out. So maybe it's like, so they wouldn't be able to do it again. Still fighting for the relationship she had. She may be more open about that in future. She hasn't been already. She may acknowledge that she's toxic. And she's been thrown away because of that. Okay. I want to see if we peek out the other, if any of this would be interesting to you guys. Oh, we have Aries. Aries is the sign of violence. That is interesting. There is a moment that she could have reconsidered what she was doing because there was love around her. The moon. Spiritual union. She wasn't like delusional. She knew what this was with him. This contract, this agreement. She knew what it was. But the unstable card just came out, guys. What is this? But this was I think it was an unstable situation. It says you're playing yourself. So, the last card here. She liked being in control. Let's see the tarot cards. Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Movement. The Star. She felt a bond to him, like they could have had a past life together. Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles. I mean, they were going through it spiritually. I don't know why this helped their finances, but this movement, broadening their horizons. Maybe she knew this would get them fame at some point. The Star. And going for it. Like, even if she knew it'd be a hard pass. So, is she evil? I would say, like, it doesn't really feel like a lot of remorse. I wasn't getting, like, a lot of remorse, to be honest with you. I was getting, like, maybe, like, trying to make people seem like she's remorseful in the future energies. But I didn't really feel like she was actually regretful. Because she loved what it made her relationship into. I guess it made it more exciting for her in a messed up way. So anyway, allegedly, that's what I was getting for this reading. If you want me to do any follow-up questions on it, just let me know in the comments below. please keep watching my membership videos. I have a lot of them, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys for next week's reading. Much love. Bye.